Okay, guys, so hopefully things went well for you on the last set of problems. If you guys can do this for me, look at your answers, and this is what you should have gotten for the next set of answers. If you guys have any questions about those, just raise your hand, and somebody will be around to help you guys out. But now what I want to do is I want to talk about taking a number and writing it in scientific notation. So I'm looking at 96, and I want to rewrite it in scientific notation. Okay, so when I look at scientific notation, one of the things that you notice is that there's like a single digit in front of the decimal. Okay, so like 6 point or 8.5, there's not multiple digits in front of the decimal. So what I'm looking at right now, my decimal is right there after the 6. So in this case, I want it to be in front of the 9. So it's just a single digit in front of the decimal. And when I look at this, it looks like I am moving it to the left one. So when I rewrite in scientific notation, it's always the opposite of what we want it to think. So in this case, I'm going to take 9.6 and multiply it by 10 to the first power. If I have a number without decimals, it's always going to have a positive exponent. Like when I look at this one, 810,000. So I have a decimal right after the 0, and I have to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm taking 8.1 and multiply it by 10, and I had to move it to the left 5. So left 5 means a positive 5 exponent. So it's 8.1 times 10 to the 5th power. Looking at these, I have a decimal after the 0. I got to move it 1, 2, 3. So I have 3.07, and it's 4 to the left, which means it's a positive 4 exponent times 10 to the 4th. And we're looking at this one. I'm going to write it because it's kind of big. So I got 835,000. So I have a decimal after the last 0. I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 8.35. I moved it to the left 5, which means I have a positive 5 exponent. Times 10 to the 5th power. So let's look at some negative exponents here. In this case, I have to move it to the right. In this case, I'm moving it to the right 1. So I'm moving it to the right 1, which means it's a negative 1 exponent. Because negative exponents get me decimals. So I got 4.8 times 10 to the negative 1st power. So then I'm looking at this one. I'm moving it 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1.87. I moved it to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I have a negative 4 exponent times 10 to the negative 4th. And I'm just going to do 2 more with you guys. We're looking at 0.00009. So I'm going to put down 0.1, 2, 3, 4 zeros in the 9. I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's my 9 has to be the first single number. So I have 9, and I moved it to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I have a negative 5 exponent. Times 10 to the negative 5th power. And doing the same thing for 26, I'm moving it to the left 1, or right 1, sorry, right 1. That means a negative 1 exponent. So I have 8.78 times 10 to the negative 1st power. Okay? Hopefully this helps out, guys, and I will talk to you in a second.